let's quickly turn it over. We normally do some level of commentary or whatever before we wrap it up, and I know you don't have a lot of time. So we're going to only do a couple things. Number one, let's wish everybody a happy, healthy 2020. Wishing you love, peace, and I did steal this from the old Soul Train line. Love, peace, and soul for 2020. In addition to that, I did have one article that I shared, and I just, I'm the nerd here, the math nerd, no doubt about it. But I did want to mention. Oh, this was hilarious. Okay, all right. I'm going to show this real quick. It's just a real quick thing for a quick laugh. Here we go. Found this on Instagram and reshared it. Kirk Cousins, last night was rough, but thanks to all the fans that stayed loyal, I'm still learning. Tom Brady posts, it's all a learning process. It comes with time. You'll get there. By your age, I only had like 3 Super Bowl rings. Oh, I had to share that.
Man.
It was cold, but it was
cold.
It was, yes, it was cold, no doubt about it. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. And so I definitely had to share that. Okay, last but not least, final share for the evening. Wanted to mention, I saw this article here, and I'm going to bring it up a little bit more. How mathematicians are trying to make the NFL schedule fairer.
Oh, geez.
They said they calculated. Now, let me see if I can say that. There are more possible NFL schedules, 10 to the 300th power, than in a given year than there are atoms in the universe at 10 to the 80th power.
What? Come on.
Yeah, they got the MITs and the PhDs and everybody trying to figure. And apparently this came out of Buffalo because Buffalo found out that when they looked at years and years of schedules and found out they had like 3 road games like year after year after year when it came to the playoffs. So they kind of had a bias against them on and on and on. And so they were kind of motivated to say, okay, look, something's going on here. How can we make them better? So there's big money now being, made. We had those conversations earlier about even, whether or not those teams like the Eagles should get that bye and get all of that favor relative to that when they had like the worst record. And there were teams that had much better records that didn't even get into the playoffs.
Yeah, that's going to come up in the CBA or something somewhere along the line again. But I mean, it is what it is, man. If you win your division, that's why they have divisions. That's why they have what they call it, hat and shirt day. Then you get the little hat that says you won your division in your T-shirt. That's why they have that. I mean,
all right.
Off the top of my head real quick, because I got to get ready to go, but off the top of my head real fast, if a division winner has to play a wild card team and the wild card team has the better record, they should make the division winner go on the road. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean? You won your division, that got you in. But that's all you get, buddy.
You get
in, which is the main goal, right? But if your record sucks, then, or if your record, I'm not going to say sucks, but if your record is worse than the team that you have to play, you should go to their field.
Absolutely. Okay, well, I don't have any game to report on because I had a bye week in my, again, I follow the schedule with my Niners and Madden. I beat the Seahawks. I got the bye. Let me mention that the game, and this is kind of scary, has already named the team that I have to play because we simulated the wild card week, and I will be playing the Packers next week.
That's a win. That's a win.
I certainly hope so. I certainly hope so. Okay. Well, that wraps up Ben and Barry on football for January. What's today's date? The 2nd?
January
January
2nd.
2nd, 2020. Any last words, Mr. Dickerson?
Go Knowles.
Go Nose. Excellent. All right. All right.